Welcome back to Stooge Stream. I'm your host, The Stooge. This is Making an Impact, your weekly Impact Wrestling review / recap show. We're looking at the episode of Impact Wrestling that aired on the 12th of October 2017. As always, I'm joined by the first male of professional wrestling podcasting. He is G-Banks. What are you doing?
Sorry, I'm just having my daily dose of Bob.
Bob?
Yeah, Book of Banks.
Oh my god, it's got a name.
What?
Seriously?
What? I'm just having my daily intake. Sorry, just give me a second. Pray to Banks.
Pray to Banks.
I love you.
Okay.
Continue on to the show. Let's do this.
Wow.
Yeah.
Alright, this week's episode of Impact started with a promo package featuring Garza Jr. and Johnny Impact. It's all about tonight's number one contender match. It's going to be our main event with the number one contender, the winner of that match, going on to face Eli Drake at Bound for Glory. A nice little wrap up of everything that was happening.
Yep.
We saw a little bit of what's been happening over in Pro Wrestling Noah, featuring Eddie Edwards, Eli Drake, Garza Jr. and Moose. We're going to see more of this throughout the show.
Yeah.
Eli says he's defended his title over there. We see Eddie Edwards defend his title. Garza Jr. is just happy to be in Japan.
Yeah.
He's wrapped. He's having a grand old time.
Yeah, I know. I wish I could be as happy as Garza Jr. was in Japan.
Yeah. Moose looks like he's just ready to be everyone's bodyguard.
So he is.
It was cool. We saw this, as I said, throughout the show. That's it. It's covered. It's done. We're moving on.
I don't have to cover it anymore. You guys saw it.
It happened 3 times.
Yeah, come on.
Next up, we had LAX. They come out to the ring. Conan is not happy with the OVE situation. He calls us Conan.
No. Who's he not happy with?
OVE.
Oh, you mean over. Sorry.
I missed a letter.
Yeah, you missed a letter. Yeah, that's all cool. It's cool. It happens.
So him and Santana call OVE out. OVE
come out.
To no reaction. And
what do you mean? The piped up audience? That was great.
Oh, the audience did pipe up. They piped up and started chanting LAX, which is not exactly the reaction I think OVE were hoping for.
No, not at all.
No, it was kind of not quite what I thought they wanted. They really could not be less over.
No.
So LAX challenged him to a 51-50 street fight. OVE agree before even asking what it is, just to show how dumb they are. And LAX lets them know, it's us 5 versus you 2 idiots.
Even says it in the name of the 51-50.
How dumb can these boys be? Seriously.
Well.
All right, so we've got some more little promo packages. The first of 3 promo packages of Moose versus MMA round 2. So we'll wrap this up at the end of the show, but just know that the first one was just letting you know what's happened up to date and that Moose was going back.
Yeah. I'm surprised that he is going back, but we'll see.
Yeah. We had Johnny Impact versus Garza Jr. Hang on, wasn't that the beginning of the show? No, they did another one. This was a real promo-heavy episode.
Oh, God.
Fuck, they're trying to fill some time until they get their new tapings underway. They do not have a lot of content. So before we get to the first match, let's do what we do each and every week at the head of the show and say thank you to everybody that takes the time to listen to us rambling about Impact Wrestling.
We appreciate you.
We very much do. Even this clown appreciates you.
I do. Only the special ones anyway.
The special ones.
The chosen ones, I should say.
And a special thank you to everyone that takes the time to actually comment over here or over on Reddit. So starting over on Reddit, we have Long Comment Guy. Thank you very much, sir. Smart Guy 297.
How's he doing?
He's doing well.
I might have to talk to him soon.
You might have to?
Yeah, I might have to talk to him soon. Have a chat about something.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have Bird versus Camel.
Hey, how's he doing?
He's doing well. We have Poochie McBeats. Impact Wrestling by Anthem Al.
How's she doing?
Good.
Katsuo Shashi.
And of course, Alessio, as always.
Yep. How's he doing?
He's doing good.
Yeah,
He's doing very well.
Yeah, good on him.
And your comment of the week?
Well, I'm going to have to give it to Impact Wrestling by Amphimel, just because I love the comment that she made this week. Well, last week, I should say.
Do I really have to read it?
Oh, well, if you want, you can read it. I was going to read it, but you can if you want to.
Okay.
Because I know how much you want to read it.
I think the G in G-Banks' name stands for God. Not that I'm complaining, since the cult of Banks he's got going on is starting to grow on me.
And so it should, my young child. Welcome to the cult of Banks.
Please don't encourage him. Please.
It's not encouragement, sir. It's enlightenment. And these guys have found the path of enlightenment.
And over on a real comment, this week's comment of the week is going to Bird versus Camel with his comment, in one defining moment, Ali stole the show for me when she made a claim for the Knockouts title shot. Not that is a freaking... now that is freaking character development. Sorry, I started laughing part of the way through that. I thought it was hilarious that she didn't make any reference to the fact that she's a former Knockouts champion, but she should be in the, 5-way Bound for Glory women's title match because she's Ali.
Yep. Because she's Ali. That was a whole...
That's the whole...
backstory.
Yeah.
Yep. She's just Ali. I wish that worked for other wrestlers.
It's great, isn't it? It's like, again, you're a former Knockouts champion. Even if it was a silly joke transitional run, you still were a former Knockouts champion.
Well, hey, look, she didn't get booed out of the stadium, so it worked.
It worked.
A lot of other people would have got, like, beers and chairs thrown at them if they tried to do that, yeah.
It worked.
Like, yeah.
I don't know how, but it worked. All right, and in our first match of the evening, we had Rosemary versus some Real Housewives of Jobbers.
Shouldn't be laughing at your jokes. It was alright.
No, really, what was this?
Yeah, a Real Housewife from, I don't know, she looked like she was from Jersey.
Jersey or Jobbers?
Yeah, Jersey or Jobbers. Some sort of town in America.
Either way.
Anyway, Jersey supplies heaps of jobbers anyway, so.
Yeah. And she ate a red wedding in less than a minute, and that was the end of Jobby McJobjob.
Oh, that's what happened.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, because I went and chucked a piss and everything and come back and that happened?
Yeah, and bye-bye Jobby McJobjob.
Oh, no wonder Rosemary. I was wondering. I was like, Rosemary's cutting a promo. Where's the 40-year-old?
Yeah. She did look like she was about 40, didn't she? She's full on someone's soccer mum.
Probably.
So Rosemary calls out Taya Valkyrie. Taya makes her way to the ring. They have a face-off. It looks like Rosemary's going to miss Taya, but before she can, Taya misses her.
2 steps ahead, my friend.
Drops her with the Road to Valhalla.
Beautiful. Great name for a finisher.
It actually is.
Very great.
Yeah, really well done. I like that. Alberto is coming back about for glory.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. He's, like, he doesn't get he has no connection to a coke dealer anymore, but he's coming back.
Yeah, he seems sorry.
Yeah, I guess. We'll see what happens.
Taryn Terrell comes out for an in-ring promo against Gail Kim. This, of course, upsets Gail because Taryn says some choice things about her husband divorcing her when Taryn defeats her.
Well, she wasn't saying anything wrong.
She was saying many wrong things.
Not really.
Many wrong things. And this leads Gail to come out and slap the shit out of her.
Now that was a bit out of place.
That was awesome.
That was a bit out of place.
That was awesome. Gail,
you can't just
slap that girl.
You can't go in there and slap
the taste out of that mouth.
Yeah, you can't do that when the girl there, the other girl was literally just putting out a promo, pouring her heart and soul into this, and you just slap her.
Shit out of her.
You can't do that.
Slapped her sideways.
That's just that's a
sideways.
As someone that's in the Hall of Fame and everything, and as a knockout champion, blah blah blah. She should show some more respect.
Yeah, and Taryn and her vag slip ran away.
If anyone didn't catch that, yes, there was a vag slip, and this is why we love this company. Delayed tapings, and they didn't freaking blur it.
Yeah, they still left it.
They left it in. This is why we love this company.
Love Impact.
Yeah.
So next up, we had a backstage promo. It's interview bot getting pushed aside by Sienna, with KM beside her, El Tejano and Caleb Conley. They're having an intergender mixed tag match. It's Sienna, El Tejano, and Caleb for the heel team, of course, being flanked by KM. And interview bot was interested in where was Trevor Lee, and Caleb's like, I'm here. Why don't you What's wrong with you? I'm here. Talk to me. I'm doing this for you, Trevor, buddy.
Yeah.
That was awesome. That was the best bit of all of
It
that.
was very wholesome moment between the bros.
It was.
Bros from Carolina.
Caleb's awesome.
I love Caleb.
Yeah, he's doing really well, actually. I'm enjoying this. Jim Cornette says next week it's going to be Rosemary versus Taya because he's had enough of this. So let the girls fight.
Yeah, let him
Let him go.
Yeah.
Let him go. Jimmy C knows what to do.
They're at a wrestling, they're at a wrestling company. One way to sort it.
Let him go.
Yeah, let him go.
We see Grado arriving to the Impact Zone. He looks like he's about to die. Joseph Park is also arriving to the Impact Zone. Park be pimpin'. Walks up in this awesome convertible filled with skanks.
They were beautiful looking women.
Asking for money, and is this our meal ticket? In reference to Grado. A car full of skanks. There is women, and then there is skanks. They were skanks.
I don't reckon they were skanks. I reckon they were alright.
Okay, they were in character skanks.
Look, in the dating world, these are the type of females I deal with on a daily basis, alright?
Where's your credit card?
Yeah, where's my credit card? Are you gonna pay for this now? You didn't get me those shoes last week, so it's normal. You know what I mean? Like,
Fair enough.
yeah,
Fair enough.
it happens. You just got to get drained sometime.
Yeah, no. So next up, we have our intergender tag team match. It's Sienna with KM flanking her,
As
and
always.
her teammates Caleb Connolly, who has Trevor Lee flanking him,
So we should always have your boys back.
and the final member of the team, El Tejano.
El Piano. Where's with these friends?
Then well, they don't need to be there because he's got other friends tonight.
Oh, he had his rope there. That's his
Yeah.
friend. Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Just for ready for auto erotic asphyxiation whenever you need to.
Ah, that's what it's for.
Yeah, he's got a handy.
Okay.
Versus Ali.
Ali, that's all you need to know because it's just Ali.
It's, I have to stop for a second. The ring announcer must be new or something because even when he said it, he was like, versus Ali? That's it? She doesn't have another name?
You know what would have been funny? If he thought Ali was versing all them three.
Yeah.
He's like, what's wrong with this company?
Yeah, what are they doing? Desmond Xavier, who we haven't seen in a while. Happy to see him out anytime.
He should.
And sorry about your damn luck. Their final tag team partner, James Storm.
Surprised he came out.
Why?
Thought he would have been drunk.
Dude.
What?
So this was a...
Comes out with beer.
Yeah, true. Actually, and Ali was going to take a swig, but the camera saw her, so she's like, no.
Because I'm Ali. I'm going to keep doing that now.
Okay, good for you.
Yeah.
So this was a great match, and unlike a lot of the mixed tag team matches that you see, this was a proper intergender tag team match.
Yeah, this was actually really good.
Yeah, Sienna got her hands dirty with some of the guys. Ali got her hands dirty with some of the guys. Ali got a great little combination in with James Storm on Tejano, getting the knee breaker to the face.
Yeah, that, as much as I hate to admit, that was actually alright.
Yeah. Yeah, that was really... And then James Storm got his knee breaker.
Yeah, it was
to the
actually
back.
a good combo.
Great little combo. Sienna did some work on everyone.
Yeah. And did you see her little cheeky sly hits she was doing?
Yeah.
And stuff? It was beautiful.
Sienna got in there and mixed it up with Desmond Xavier.
And James Storm.
It was awesome to see. This was great. This is how you do this. And this was actually on top of it, just a really good tag team match with some great spots, really well planned out. Nobody looked bad in this. It did end up with the last call to Caleb after that double knee combination. James Storm, of course, getting the pin. But again, I don't think anyone came out of this match looking bad. I think this was awesome.
Yeah, shit outcome, but all in all, decent match.
Outcome. Of course, you'd think that.
Well, it was a bad outcome.
Of course.
Obviously, the heroes should have won.
They did.
No, they didn't.
We had another episode of Global Forge that went too quickly. I don't know what happened.
Oh, no, we got
The
to see
coach is a crazy person.
We got to see a little bit of the coach.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
I don't know why he was so angry.
Because of that haircut.
Dude, he's a crazy person. No, for real. That is an insane, crazy person who likes to do insane, crazy things.
Well, I don't know, man. If I was strictly had that haircut, 24/7, I'd be angry all the time.
It is. That's pretty just how you doing.
Like, dude,
How you doing?
like, did even 80 people in the 80s have that haircut?
No.
Yeah, then what the hell?
No. Bad guys in movies had that haircut in the 80s.
Yeah, okay. Ah, that's what he's doing.
That's, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think so. Maybe.
I hope not.
He's insane, though.
Yeah.
I think I got that much out of it.
Yeah, he never wants. Let's put it this way: I'll never want to be a wrestler now because of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scott D'Amore even said, yeah, he's a bit crazy. Like, and you don't
And
want
that's
to push him
why
'cause you don't know what's gonna
we
happen.
love him.
Yeah. So he's going to do great as a coach. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, LAX Clubhouse promo. These are always fantastic. They were playing dominoes.
While drinking.
It's so good. LAX is so awesome.
Oh, I love it.
Talking about how dumb they are for how dumb overall.
Over.
I remembered this time.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah. Moose versus MMA. We talked about this earlier. Garza Jr. versus Johnny Impact. We're already up to the main event. This was a very short episode because 90% of it was promo packages.
All promo packages, yeah.
Number one contenders match. This is who's going to Bound for Glory to face Eli Drake for the world title. This is an important match. And true, you know, at the end of the day, we haven't had a huge build up to this. But I don't think these guys gave a shit because they tried to burn the house down.
Yeah, I could say that. They definitely put on a show.
Yeah, they went out of their way to put on a wrestling clinic as far as counters, top rope moves, suicide dives. Like, there was a bit of everything in this.
Yeah, definitely. That capoeira and elbow.
Yeah, back elbow.
Elbow.
It happens really quick, and you think, like, did he fuck it up? And then you look at it, and you're like, oh no, he does like this sideways capoeira jump off the steps into a springing back elbow.
Yeah,
Like,
it was pretty cool to watch.
there was just some amazing stuff in this, and I think at the end of the day, I think there was two reasons to have this, and see if you agree with me for once, right? Okay, one was to help elevate Garza Jr. because he's uber talented, and they're trying to pull him up a bit, and by putting him in a match with somebody like Johnny Impact, who's a Triple Crown champion currently, that automatically elevates.
Well, I
you
feel
a
like
little
they
bit.
elevated him a lot in this episode today.
They did
Tonight, anyway, I should say.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, you know, we saw bits and pieces of him in Japan. Then, you know, he was the main eventer. Like,
Yeah.
you know, they really are pushing him, but to an extent where he's not fully pushed. Like, he's not winning or something.
No, they just need to elevate him.
Yeah.
Like, he's still relatively new. Like, and the other reason for this match, of course, is the end of the match where Johnny Impact wins with a roll up. Nobody looked bad.
No.
Johnny
They
Impact's
were
now the number
they
one
were
contender.
even the whole time
Yeah.
until that roll up happened. I guess.
And no one looked. That could have gone either way. Garza had the roll up. I counted it into another roll up. It was that literally could have gone either way.
Yeah.
It made both of these guys look world class.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Thank you for agreeing with me. I appreciate that.
I hate it, but whatever.
As Jim Cornette's interviewing Johnny Impact after the match about him now being the number one contender and you're going to Bound for Glory, Chris Adonis comes out of nowhere and absolutely destroys Johnny Impact with a wooden board.
Now that's a good moment.
Just destroys him.
That's a feel good moment.
That was not a... What?
That was a feel good moment. To send the audience home with a feel good moment, they send out Adonis and
The
hit him.
audience starts chanting, fire him.
Oh, is that what they were saying? I thought they were saying fire up, fire up.
No, fire him.
Oh,
Him, as in
I
Chris
gotta get my
Adonis.
ears checked. I thought they were saying fire up because that's what I was saying.
It's not a feel-good moment to send the audience. The audience is literally saying, fire that ass. Like, dude.
No, I thought it was a fire up because, like, you know, because everyone was fired up because that I was fired. Weren't you fired up?
No.
Weird.
And here's the end of the show in your feel-good moment where Moose arrives to MMA gym again. This time it's late at night, so no one's around. He brings a friend.
Very convenient.
Well, he called one person. It's like, dude, you should have called more just in case. But he called one person. Luckily, he was smart enough to call the one person who bought a couple of lead pipes.
Oh, God.
They rock up to the reception. She's like, do you want to leave a message? There's no one here. He goes, yeah, just a second. And they go and smash the shit out of everything with their lead pipes, steal their titles, fuck up their merch stand. And then he's like, oh, I forgot. I need to leave a message. Hang on. and just writes moose on a piece of paper
And then
rolls
walks out. Yeah. Not the outcome I expected, but pretty good. I'll take it.
What the fuck's going on? What happened?
Well, from what I can see now is wrestlers are a bunch of criminals, and MMA fighters have a reason to be pissed off with wrestlers because this is what happens when...
He stole their title.
Yeah, this is what happens when you mess with wrestlers. They chuck a hissy fits
disrespectful.
they chuck hissy fits and steal your titles and trash your merches and like, all right, fair enough. MMA came and roughed up a couple of referees and bashed one fat guy. But at the end of the day,
Dick Justice deserves it because his name's Dick Justice.
Exactly right. Yeah, at the end of the day, you don't go out and trash someone's gym and take their titles. And
Stole their titles.
Yeah, that's a pretty
actual title.
pretty hissy fit move. But
That
whatever.
was a bit. I don't know how this gets moved over. Hopefully, it leads to something.
Maybe we'll see.
We'll see. In the meantime, I don't know what's going on.
Oh.
All right, sir. Match of the night. Call it.
I'm gonna have to give it to Ty Valkyrie and Rosemary.
I actually saw this coming.
Why?
Because you're going to try and justify it. Here we go.
Okay, well, do I really have to justify it?
Yeah.
It was a great match.
How was it a match?
Because Rosemary was going for the attack. You were expecting the miss from Rosemary, as usual, because,
Wait. There was no bell. There was no ref. How was it a match?
Okay,
Here we go.
the ref was still in the ring.
No, the ref was gone.
He was outside the ring. I saw him. He was still outside the ring, so he was making sure the girls were wrestling. He was just outside the ring to make sure the other 40-year-old mum was alive. You know what I mean? Because obviously, she's 40. She's about to die. Like, she just got a red wedding. Anyway, so that's happening. The mist is about to come from Rosemary, and then boom, unexpected Valkyrie gets the mist and gets the 1-2-3 pin.
There was no pin.
There was. The crowd counted it.
There was no pin.
The crowd counted it, so it was involvement. Like, they were like, involve the crowd. Yeah, so great match, and all in all, I won't give it a 5 out of 5. Like, I'll give it like 3 out of 5. But all in all, great match.
I hate you.
What?
I'm going to give it to the intergender tag match of Sienna, Caleb Conley, El Tejano, Ali, Desmond Xavier, James Storm. Even though you had some shenanigans from KM and Trevor Lee, it didn't affect the outcome of the match. I thought this showed what you can do with intergender wrestling. Nobody came out looking weak. Everyone looked great. Ali got a move on El Tejano. Like, he's a big dude. Sienna kicked the shit out of everyone. She's a scary woman.
Yeah, she is. That's why I love her.
But Desmond Xavier, we haven't seen him in ages. He pulled off some spectacular stuff. Caleb Conley pulled off some stuff. Everybody, like James Storm, looked great in this match. I think everybody came out smelling like roses, and I think this is a great, interesting, really progressive thing that TNA did. Like, I mean, it doesn't look like much. They didn't push it as much.
No.
But
They never even actually talked about
they
it.
never really acknowledged it, but you don't really see.
No one
intergender-
actually talked about it. It was like, it was planned. So it was just like, maybe, like, it was this week. They're like, okay, what can we do this
Yeah,
week?
and this is just what's happening.
Yeah.
Like, it's just another match. Like, you don't really see intergender Western wrestling done well.
Yeah.
Like, if it's done with, like, Joey Ryan, and it's a fucking joke.
Yeah.
Like, this is good.
100%.
All right, and before we forget, before we sign off,
I think I know what you're going to mention, yeah.
the graphic just changed. What's that? Is that Laurel Van Ness?
What?
Is that my name?
Holy
On a signature from Laurel Van Ness?
Oh my god.
Yes, we met Chelsea Green, better known as Laurel Van Ness,
yeah.
at an independent wrestling show in Australia.
It's awesome.
She is fantastic.
She's a great gal.
She is absolutely amazing with her fans.
Down to earth.
Yeah, down to earth, amazing. But then can, like, switch on the mean girl character.
So quick.
Great character work. Great wrestling. She put over the greenest girl I've ever seen, and somehow this is a girl that missed a calf crusher after the roll up with Chelsea trying to give her a leg over and over, and she still somehow managed to make her look decent and put her over. just a great. Like, I can't
And
say
thank
enough.
you for coming.
Yeah.
You know, you didn't have to make that trip all the way here with 20 people at a bingo.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was a full bingo. She was sold a bill of goods and rocked up to a bingo hall and wasn't happy.
Well, assume wasn't happy.
Yeah. But dude, you wouldn't have told. And super professional. She even went on Twitter.
Could have
afterwards.
a chat with her and everything. Yeah.
Great. Because there was so few people there. There was only like 3 people that paid for the VIP. She was like, "Fuck it," and just took photos with other people as well, and gave us a discount on like her merch because we bought a whole bunch of it because we were like, "We feel so bad that you've come to 20 people. Like, we will buy T-shirts and things." Like,
Stooge got me a free photo, surprisingly.
yeah, I've got your photo. It was a great event. Like the actual wrestling at the event itself.
It was good. Yeah, there was some good matches.
Featuring one of our guys.
Yeah, Big Fudge.
Big Fudge.
Yeah.
Big Fudge defended his tag team title with Jude the Dude, his tag team partner, against Australian Alpha.
Well, we're from America, so I don't know, like B-grade Alpha? Yeah.
It was a dude that looked almost exactly the same as Chad Gable, who also had an African American partner.
Yeah.
Like,
who was very similar to...
very athletic looking gentleman as well. They were great though.
No, they were. And they were fun
Great
dudes too.
show.
Yeah, like...
Yeah, really enjoyed the show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so there's the picture.
Yeah, enjoy that picture. And hopefully if Laurel's listening, maybe you can come back to a better show next time.
Yeah, bigger one. Like, we've got the International Assault coming up in November. That's actually going to be a decent sized event.
Yeah.
Featuring Ricochet, Will Ospreay, Austin Aries, X-Pac.
We can maybe... Yeah, fucking
It's going to be a great show.
It's going to be a very good show.
And we'll talk about that when it comes up at the end of November.
Yeah, no, who knows? Maybe we'll get another cheeky photo.
Maybe. Maybe. Well, until next time, I've been your host, The Stooge.
I'm your leader, G-Banks.
What?
Your leader. Don't worry, sir. In all due time, things will happen.
Please don't touch me. It's creepy.
Come on.
It's creepy.
We know each other for that long.
Yeah, I know. And now you're creeping me out.
Fine, what if I'll stop touching you?
Until next time, adventure, excitement. A Stooge craves not these things.
Welcome to the Stooge Revolution. Can I quick just touch you in the knee? Just on the knee?
No.
Just a quick...
No.
Fine.
No means no.